They were taking a video when they captured something horrifying. Late one night, a woman named Katherine Goodwin was partying with several of her friends when she decides to take a video capturing the moment. Little did she know fun would quickly turn to terror as Katherine noticed something demonic hiding behind her. As Katherine records in a dark area, a ghostly pale face can be seen right behind her. But as she turns around, no one's there. Whatever this is seems to be touching her friend, as a deceased-looking hand is seen grabbing her shoulder. Now, this could just be their own hand captured in an awkward lighting, but viewers can't shake the feeling that whatever this was might have been a person who lost their life. From a strange-looking mortified hand on her shoulder to seeing this behind her, what do you believe happened here?
On the night of November 16 of 2024, a school teacher stands outside of his class while struggling to remain calm. Only a few minutes ago, he was just inside setting up decorations for his class when he had to stop and immediately walk out after seeing something that made him jump out of his skin. Now, the school that he teaches at doesn't really have a history of paranormal occurrences, but the students there would often make up stories and rumors about the school being haunted, specifically by a student who used to go there. Whether or not this student actually existed remains a mystery, but tonight, after encountering what just happened, he no doubt believes that his class is haunted, if not the whole school. This is what he caught.
All right, I'm just finishing up putting up decorations for the students when they get back. I was on the smartboard setting things up. I'm taking a step back, and you guys know me. I stay late often. It's just me here and the janitor. And let me show you. Do you see? I mean, is that not a kid sitting right there?
It appears that someone is sitting at a desk towards the back of the class while facing the board in front of it. Now, just for reference, this is what it usually looks like when there isn't someone occupying a seat. Nothing stands out because clearly nothing is there, but somehow either someone or something appears. It's hard to make out any specific features, but there's definitely an outline resembling that of a child's, as viewers noted. Because of this, the instructor believes that the spirit of a former student had come to see him. However, they had come way too late to class. Now, it's worth noting that a few months ago, the school had an accident involving someone who went there. It isn't certain, but the following footage might be related.
What's happening? See, but they just put a girl in the back.
The specifics of what occurred are unknown, but according to a source, the student had unfortunately passed away only days after the accident. Ever since then, the kids at the school would come up with rumors saying that the girl's spirit haunts the building. If that's so, then this definitely makes what was captured a whole lot more interesting. But of course, I'll let you come up with your own judgment. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or might there be something that could possibly explain what was captured? As always, let me know what you think down below.
They were patrolling late at night when they hear the voices of the dead. A soldier from Colombia named Lopez Jason posted some of his activities while in the military onto his social media page. But on one particular upload, while Lopez and his troop are called to patrol an area during the later hours of the night, they hear this. Voice of a distressed soldier can be heard interfering with Lopez's transceiver. The voice is mostly inaudible until it screams, "Run." Since there wasn't any conflict happening anywhere nearby, the soldiers believed that what they captured that night was the cacophony of a fallen soldier.
Viendo una película, weón, y como que, weón, estaban golpeando la puerta, te lo juro. Y después, conche tu madre. No, weón, conche tu madre. Conche su madre, weón. Ay, weón. A mí no me dan tanto miedo estas weas, pero es que estoy solo, weón, de verdad. Otras veces he estado acompañado, no sé, o con mi mamá, no sé, pero ahora yo vivo solo y esta wea está conche tu madre. No. Ya, pues, weón. Ay, conche su madre, ya. Uy, weón, me asusté con el reflejo, conche su madre. Nada ahí. Oh, weón, sí. No hay nadie, weón, ya estoy cruzando. Oh, conche su madre. Uy. Se cayó esa weá, weón. Soy yo nomás, weón, o sea. La ropa. Ay, conchita, de la sombra. Vaya. Nadie. Está atrás.
In the following video, a couple of friends are standing outside a building that hasn't been occupied for years. Nothing about this building had stood out to the friends until they saw this. Now at first glance, the so-called ghost appears to be mistaken for a plastic bag. This is so considering that it looks to be caught on a wire that's connected to the building. But as the video plays out, the notion of this being a bag suddenly becomes questionable. If this had been nothing more than a piece of plastic, then how does one explain the following? As all friends continue to watch the alleged bag, this happens. Whatever this might have been just floats around before somehow vanishing, but it does this only after the friends started calling out to it. It's as if it was hiding away from them. Now it could very well be that its movement was merely a coincidence that occurred when they shouted, but despite that, it doesn't explain how it just disappears into nothingness. For this reason, the group believes a ghost was on the roof of this abandoned building. Ghost or not, neither viewers nor the group could explain just how exactly this white object vanished without a trace. Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for what was caught.
A security guard was working the night shift when he hears this. A man by the name Wallace is excited to start working as an overnight security guard in the Dallas Museum of Art. Everything goes as normal for the first few nights. That is until one night, as Wallace is doing his rounds, he begins to hear someone behind him, and as he goes to investigate the area, this happens.
Man, I've been clocked in 8 minutes. Hey! Hey! I'm not finna go check shit. I'm going down there. Shit. Oh, goddamn, the door locked. Damn. There's somebody down there gonna stay their goddamn ass down there. I'm not going. Hey, somebody fucking in here with me. I'm up here doing this damn job. These folks want me to do all this walking in the dark. I'm not walking down there in no motherfucking dark. Hey. Hey. Not coming the fuck out there, man. Somebody is down there with me. Somebody in here with me. And I got my camera on. You can go if you just come out. I'll let you go free. But don't try to just pop out on me. You know what I'm saying? Skirt the fuck out of me, make me shit all on myself on the job. Come on now. Come on now. I'm just trying to get my goddamn hours and go home now.
Whoever's back there remains hidden.
You gonna act like you don't hear me. You know you back there. Come on.
Not wanting to find out, he gets out of there. On the next day, Wallace explains it was a setup, most likely a co-worker.
He was camping alone when he hears this. An experienced camper named Daniel was camping in the woods one day. He ventured down the woodland trail deep into the woods and eventually chose a spot to set up camp. He settles and starts to prepare a meal when this happens.
We're going to be out Friday night, but I'm going away Saturday, so I've got a bit of a drive as well, so I didn't want to be tired, and it's going to throw it down Friday night as well, and rain camping is really good. Is that a badger? Hello? I hope I got that on camera. I really hope I did. Because if I didn't, and I'm showing this, people won't believe that. Just, my heart's beating a bit quickly. I'll just give you a full circle round of what I'm looking at. Now, apart from them in the distance playing whatever they're doing, whatever sport they're doing, football or something, I've just heard like something or someone walked literally past me. And I mean literally walked past me.
Just like with the girl camping alone, Daniel hears footsteps approaching closely, but isn't able to see anyone around. Nonetheless, he decides to stay and even starts sleeping in his sleeping bag at night. But in the dark, things are a lot more terrifying.
I'm going to be honest. I can't stay here now. I'm going to be a wimp. I don't care if people call me a wimp in the comments.
Feeling too unsettled, Daniel decides to leave this campsite without hesitation, as he is not sure what may be lurking nearby, waiting for him to fall asleep.